Hello again, friends. Welcome to another unboxing and review. Today, my son and I were checking out the Zonveer electric dirt bikes. We have the ZX3 dirt bike with the pedal assist and also the Zonveer DX1 electric mini dirt bike. So these come in these nice boxes here, and the assembly takes a while. Actually, we took probably a couple hours maybe to assemble this. Just a lot of screws. If you are using an impact driver for the Allen keys, you go quite a bit faster. And I do recommend two people to assemble these. They take a little bit of time and they're kind of heavy. The ZX3 here is a full-size dirt bike with the pedal assist. As you can see, it's super heavy duty. We got the nice dirt off-road tires, hydraulic disc brakes front and back, full suspension. The shocks can be adjusted to be stiffer or lighter depending on your preferences. We got the nice NFC display where it automatically locks after a certain time, and you have to use a little NFC touch to unlock the screen. We have our lights, blinkers, walk assist, everything on the panel there. Just a really good looking bike. Everything's seems overbuilt on this, seems super sturdy. Really impressed initially with how it looks and just the sturdiness of it. So I think this will be a lot of fun to ride. I like the paint job on it. Now checking out the DX1, obviously it's a little bit smaller bike and you can see full suspension. This is basically it's just like a dirt bike except an e-bike. No gas. Is going to be a lot quieter, not a lot of noise. These things have a ton of torque, obviously front and back, hydraulic brakes as well. We do have the padded steering column. Our nice display here shows how fast we're going, the gears that we're in. We got the horn, and the throttles are on the right hand side with the handlebar. Both very good looking bikes. And here we are taking them out for a ride here. So whether you're riding off-road or on-road, these are just a lot of fun. It's nice to get the kids outside and working together on assembling these instead of just playing video games all day long. Go out and explore, be out in nature. We live out by the coast, and so there's a lot of areas here where there's a lot of trails you can explore. You want to be careful with the dirt bikes. They have a lot of torque, so if you're not used to the handle throttle, just be careful, especially if you have your younger children riding these. They do have a lot of power, so just to train them, make sure they don't pull back on that too fast too soon to get comfortable riding it, and there won't be any issues with that. So whether you're going over bumpy trails or rocks or deep grass, anything like that, these things seem to handle it nicely. This is full suspension makes it so even though we are going over rough terrain, very smooth, very comfortable ride. And like I mentioned before, they can be adjusted. So if you want them a little stiffer or a little softer, it's totally up to you. So just both really good looking bikes. Super impressed with their off-road capabilities. I like how they do have the nice mud guards on there. There's nothing worse than riding outside and getting mud all over yourself when you're riding if it's a little bit wet outside or the soil's a little damp or something like that. But yeah, very comfortable rides. No issues with traction or anything like that, whether on or off road, and you can cruise at a nice comfortable pace. I like that. If you are wanting to pedal, it does have the pedal assist, so you can just start pedaling and it'll kick in the gears with the ZX3. Or if you want to turn off the motor completely and just pedal, you can do that if you want a little bit of exercise. So we're out running the drone here with these things. They're pretty fast and just a lot of fun to ride. So here we are switching up bikes. I think actually, as far as just fun wise, the DX1 mini dirt bike is just a lot of fun to ride. For me, the DX1, it just seems more like a little dirt bike. The pedals on the ZX3, I mean, it's still it has quite a bit of torque and everything, but I believe that the DX1 it accelerates faster, it can peel out a little bit better and things like that. So it's just a little bit more peppy. Maybe that's because it's a little bit lighter bike, a little smaller. But yeah, it gets going in a hurry. I know you could pop wheelies with this thing. I was just not brave enough to give it a shot. I've seen some online videos, people riding wheelies with these and things like that. I know it can do it, but yeah, just I'm a little afraid that's going to flip over on me or something like that. I haven't had like too much experience with that. I can use it on like a regular bicycle. I've tried them before, but I'm not quite sure with the handle, with the throttle and things like that, if I wouldn't just like kind of overdo it and maybe like a crash. So that wouldn't be a lot of fun, especially if I'm just wearing my shorts and things like that. But all in all, my friends, these are just a very enjoyable ride. My son and I just had a lot of fun, and like I said, these are pretty fast, so check your like local laws and things like that. They vary by different states and counties and cities and everything. So some allow only vehicles that go like 21 miles an hour, or some they don't care how fast you go. So yeah, just make sure you're in compliance with the local laws and things like that. And of course, always wear protective gear. It's very important because these things can go pretty fast, and you always want to make sure that safety is first. Right, friends. So the Zonveer ZX3, this is about perfect height for me. I'm about 5'10", 5'11". I mean, this has, as you can see, excellent suspension. You can pedal nicely if you want to. It's just a comfortable ride. The shocks we got are adjustable, so if it's a little too stiff, you can make them a little easier if you want to, depending on your ride style and comfort level. I really like this, how you can have just the NFCs, one touch to turn on your display or whatever once you unlock it. And this is really cool too. Here we have the key and the on off button. It's kind of nice to have that all in there and protected. I like the everything's right on at your hands here, and it's just a very comfortable ride. So whether you want to just bike around and use it as a normal bike, or you want to go off-roading, this can do both, and it's going to do it comfortably. So this is basically like the like a full-size bike here. Like I said, it fits perfectly for me. Just the brakes are excellent. The lights on here are nice and bright as well. So like the little control panel, everything's right here for your thumbs, so you can turn signals and everything like that. So just a really nice bike. It has a walk feature too. If you hold this down, maybe you need to get off your bike and it's a difficult climb or something, you can hold that down and it's just gonna go at a slow pace for you to climb that hill or whatever you need it to do, or maybe you just wanna walk with the bike in a place where you're not supposed to ride or something like that. So yeah, this thing's sweet. Really like it. It's fast enough where it gets you to where you're going in a hurry if you need to. And it also can be a nice leisurely ride as well. Here's a Zonveer DX1. So this one's a little bit smaller. So you can see, I'd recommend this for someone a little bit shorter. Even as an adult, this thing is a lot of fun. You can see it's got excellent shock. So taking this thing off-road actually has quite a bit of power. If you're not careful, it'll do a wheelie on you. So you got to be pretty careful with this. It does have the rear back throttle, so it's a tendency sometimes that my son kind of went up a little curb and like lost control. But excellent brakes on this as well. I like how this is super bright headlights on here. Yeah, this thing gets going in a hurry. So as you can see, it's a lot of fun. Like going off-road is no problem. So I reviewed quite a bit of scooters and things like that. They tend to have the smaller, maybe like 10-inch tires, 8 to 10-inch tires. They can go off-road, but you got to be more careful with this. It can handle the bigger bumps and things like that going through deep grass and stuff, no problem. It's solidly built too. This thing is pretty kind of built like a tank. It's pretty heavy. I like how you have this, the key right here. Take it off and you're good to go. All in all, guys, it's very comfortable. Like I said, probably for a little bit smaller people, but I mean, it is a lot of fun. Just take it off road and go riding with this thing as well. So yeah, if this thing was the size of the other one, that would be perfect. Maybe get a little bit a beefier motor in here. If for adults, you can see, usually I think if you want to stand on it, you want it up a little bit higher. The other one's like perfect height. So everything on this thing, it just works great. Super impressed with it. Like I said, plenty of power, gets up and goes in a hurry, and excellent braking and stuff like that. It's just a lot of fun to ride. So yeah, if you guys are looking for a couple of Nice bikes. The Zonveer has some pretty sweet ones. These are a lot of fun to ride. These ones are super nice. I really like them. My son, I mean, we had a lot of fun just riding around and stuff like that. So thanks for watching this review, my friends. Hope it's helpful. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you next time.